And get your hand off my hip and kiss my lips, kiss me all over. Are you gonna take that risk, 'cause we're only getting older.
Everyone, good morning. This is a very beautiful morning, and to understand the weather is cold, but we are happy because God has made us to see today, and we're very grateful because we don't know what to say, but we're just thankful to God. This is Exploring the World show. Like we all know, this show is about impacting people and being impacted. We've been shooting a whole lot of videos, and trust me, people that have been coming on this show, they've been blessing our life one way or the other. So today we have a special guest in the house, people, and we are talking on a very sensitive topic that I think will be very useful to anyone that will be viewing this video. So today we are talking on people's thought. What people think about you, does it really matter? Or the things you hear, that people's opinion, does it really matter? Or is what God's thought and God's plan towards you? So stay connected, remain blessed. This is what we'll be talking about today. So enjoy yourself as we talk to you. We pray that God bless you. Have a lovely week. So today we have a guest in our house. Guess what? Mr. Dayo. All right. Mr. Dayo.
Thank you very much for having me.
We're really happy to have you in the house.
I'm also happy to be here. Very, very happy to be here. I'm honored to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You know, it's a privilege
to
have special people sitting very close to you.
Yeah, it's also a privilege to be seated with special people.
You know, for those of you that don't know him, he's very energetic, always happy. No time, he doesn't get angry, you understand? When you're with him, like, that energy flows, the joy, like, he irradiates those things, like, I think you should just start from him. You know? Yeah. So today we'll be talking on people's thoughts.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, some people, we know we all are product of influence, one way or the other.
Yes.
But the thing is, does people thought towards you really matters? Because some people are living their life on what people like. You see them, they're just a piece of people's thought, what people think about me. I can't do this. What are my friends going to say? Oh, if I do this, what is going to happen? Even some bold steps in life they're meant to take.
Yes.
They were unable to take it because they will consider what people think about them rather than what God
thinks about them.
Yes, have for them. So
let me say one more time, thank you very much for having me on the show.
You're welcome.
It's a privilege, and I'm honored to be here. So, like you said, we're talking on people's thoughts.
Yeah.
Now, one thing is very important, that we don't neglect what people say.
Exactly.
Because we tend to hear people more. I mean, we're in the physical world.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not.
In the spiritual world.
Yeah. So it actually affects people, what people say about them.
Mm-hmm.
And also another thing is it takes maturity not to be affected by what somebody else says about you. Yeah. Because one of the reasons why a lady would wake up and dress up and make a beautiful makeup like girls is so people can say something, okay, so that people will appreciate you. So so the truth is, people are affected by what others say about them.
Yeah.
So it's not an anomaly.
Yeah.
But one thing that is very important is that you must be must be more concerned about what God says about you than what people say about you. I tell people, I say that what is more important to you, or who is more important to you, is your creator, okay, than the creatures.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
Because number one, the best person to tell about the product is the manufacturer.
Thank you.
Okay, so the person that can tell you best about you is God.
Yes.
Okay. And the Bible tells us in Romans 15:4, it tells us, whatsoever is written aforetime is written for our learning.
Yes.
Okay, so it's written for us. Mm-hmm. So sometimes people ask sometimes that why are you always happy? And the truth was, before I got born again, I wasn't always like that. I used to get moody once in a while. But the truth is that when I encountered the word of God, I found out that one of the most important character that you must possess as a believer is joy. The Bible says, it says, with joy you draw from the well of salvation.
Yeah.
Okay, the well of salvation is an entire package. So with joy you draw from it grace. With joy you draw from the joy of salvation. With joy you encounter the peace. So it's with joy. So if you have that all the time, the thoughts of people won't batter you. Okay, Proverbs 25 He says something, Proverbs 25, he says something, he says that a righteous man that listens to an unrighteous man, he says it's like a corrupt well.
That's the
Okay, so you are taking, it means that you are taking the good thing you have and allowing somebody else to steal from it. You know, I was speaking to somebody a few days ago. I said, you are just allowing somebody to come and take a food that you have cooked, prepared, put a spoon inside to eat, and the person just comes and takes it away from you. That's what you are doing when you allow people's thoughts to affect you. So I believe that people's thought, it matters in the physical world. Okay, but it shouldn't matter to you if you know you're true you.
Yeah, now somebody will be saying, what? Yeah, you don't. What am I going to do? Because right now, maybe there might be someone out there viewing this that will be saying, what am I going to do? Because right now, the way I dress, the way I talk, the way I act, my reactions to things is just to please
people.
And another thing, some people are pleasing people, but they don't even know they are pleasing people.
Oh, yes.
So in that situation, how are we going to help them? Like, what do you think?
What do you think
we can do? Or
yeah, you
like
know,
your opinion towards that?
Yeah, you know, one thing is it's a very dangerous way of living.
Exactly.
To live for people.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really very, very dangerous to live for people because number one, you yourself, you are very unique in your own state. The Bible says that we are wonderfully and fearfully made.
Yeah.
So, and this is an individual thing.
Yes.
Okay, so you are unique for yourself. So the moment you don't work according to your own uniqueness, you are just using the product badly, so to say. You know, somebody once said, I don't remember who said, he said that it would have been very dangerous if the father of Michael Jackson's dad had made him to enter boxing. And made Muhammad Ali to enter music. Yeah, it would have been disastrous. Okay, so you know, I think Albert Einstein said, "Don't judge a bird by don't judge an elephant by its inability to fly."
Yeah.
Okay, because it's made for the ground.
Yes.
The bird is made for air.
Yes.
So you are unique in your own state. You don't allow somebody else tamper with your uniqueness.
Yes.
And that's the reason why panic comes in, worry comes in, sadness comes in, because now you are not working on your own line.
Yes, sir, you want to meet up.
You want to meet up. It's just like expecting a train to fly in the air and expect a plane to be on rail track. It's absolutely wrong. Okay, so it's very important that you stay in your uniqueness, stay in your specialty. So I believe that for anybody out there listening to this, and you find out that you are always moody, you're always sad, you find out that you're always trying to please people. Don't try to please people. More important than people is you. People quote this here and say, when Jesus said that you should how would I say, you should treat your neighbor, you know, as yourself. You know, it's very equating. He didn't say more than yourself. Okay, you are also important in the equation. You are very, very important. In fact, I tell people, I say your peace is much more important. John 14:27, the Bible says, Jesus said he gave us peace, not as was given. He didn't give the word for us. He gave us peace. Yes. So you are unique in your state. So I think it's very important that you know, to the person out there, this is for you. So please yourself.
So loving your neighbor as yourself. That means before you can even love your neighbor, you have to love yourself.
You have to love yourself. You have to love yourself.
Yes, that's another problem because some people does not even see themselves. I think that's the major issue. Because when you don't see yourself as an individual, you don't know your capacity. Yeah. You don't know what you cannot do. Yeah. You allow your weakness to overshadow your strength.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes,
so you start dangling because imagine you want to go to A and someone else say go to B. The other person is saying, because definitely there are people's opinion. People's thought are always there. Like, I feel like I was telling somebody, I said the mouth is given to humans.
Yes.
So they tend to use it like every time. So people say don't have anything. They just say, bro, fun. What's going on? Like, they just want to talk. Yes. Maybe they've greeted, they want to come again. So people tend to like give you opinions. Like if you keep taking what people are saying, engulfing everything, you will not have direction in life.
Yes. Oh, yes.
That is how I
that's
see
correct.
it.
That's correct.
You will not have direction in life because you'll be wavering. You're swallowing from this person, you're taking from this person, you will be indecisive. You won't even know what to do because at a point your strength will be weakened. Your value will be devalued.
Yes.
You will be deformed, like a whole lot of things.
Yes.
So like you all have heard it. People's thought at a point, like what he said, is correct. We cannot do without people's thought because We are all humans. We are not living in a spiritual world. We are all interconnected. So at every point of time, we have one thing or the other to take from each other.
Yes.
So before we go, Mr. Dyer,
Yes,
what is your conclusion to anyone listening to us?
Yeah, let me conclude by this. Like you said, I wanted to pick something from what you said, and I will pick that. People have their mouths, and it's used for speaking. I told someone, I said it will be an act of witchcraft if we expect people not to use their mouth to talk. Yeah. So don't work hard in trying to stop people from saying things about you. I mean, that's what people, negative people, not just people. Anyway, let me put the negative people. That's what they say. But let me throw this out there. I want to give us just 3 points for us to use.
Exactly.
And I believe very strongly it's going to help us from the scriptures. Philippians 4:4, Paul said, rejoice. Again, I say rejoice. There is the power of joy that you can apply fully in your life. This number one would help you to love yourself. Okay, a person that is joyful is simply expressing the love he has for himself and simply expressing the love he has for everything surrounding him or her. Number 2 thing, do not worry. Okay, Philippians 4:6 says, be anxious for nothing. Okay, but the nothings with prayer and supplication, make a request known. Okay, and thanksgiving also. So make sure that you do not worry. And I believe that I'm saying this to believers, also out there. Peter says, cast your cares upon him because he cares for you. And I want to say something about this worry. I believe that, this is also important. Jesus said something in Matthew 6. He said, which of you by way of worrying will add height? Which of you will grow taller? He said, don't worry about what you eat, what you drink, what you put on. He said, because your Father in heaven knows what you need before you thought about it. So it's very important. Matthew 6:27 down. It's very important that you delete worry, you delete panic, you delete anxiety, and delete fear. Because what people say things, and that crystallizes fear in the heart of men.
False evidence appearing real.
False evidence appearing real. Thank you very much. That's fear. God bless you. False evidence, appearing. That's false evidence appearing real. So it's just false. I mean, my Pastor Gabriel Adenife will say this. He will say that the devil has nothing against you. That's why we bring fear when he wants to attack you. You just bring fear to create an environment around the way he can survive. Yes. Okay, that's why when you want to come, you come with whooshing sounds, make the curtains to blow, sounds and all that, the wind to blow. And then once you come into that his realm, then you can walk. Yes. Ephesians 6 says that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and power, against rulers of darkness. So they rule in darkness. So where there's darkness, they can operate. So don't permit that. Okay? And people's thoughts also tend to come negative and create a dark environment. Don't permit that. So take this. Act always in joy. Act in joy. Love yourself. Okay? Love yourself. You are very important to yourself. You are very important to yourself as much as you are important to God. Okay? Your friend is not important to God through you. You are important to God.
Yes,
you are important. That's the mistake they make. You are important to God.
Some people tend to use others as a channel to the source.
No. You are also. You are. Okay. When the Bible writes it writes to you. It won't say I'm writing this to your friend through you. It's writing it to you. So I believe that with that, take joy, don't panic, don't worry, be anxious for nothing, cast your cares on him. And I believe very strongly the thoughts of people won't affect you.
Exactly.
It won't affect you.
Thank you very much, our viewers out there. We're very happy that for me, I'm blessed, and I know that
I'm blessed also.
Yes, you that is viewing it, our viewers out there, after viewing this, you'll be richly blessed.
Yes,
like you heard what was said, people's thoughts, they matter, but they do not matter. Because you don't have to build on what people are saying.
Yes.
You are unique. You have this ability in you to recreate, because God has already created. We are to recreate on what He has created. So you are this person. Just see that without you, this cannot function. So that will give you the ability in order for you to be able to throw out the hook there to catch those fishes. You understand? So no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're going through, no matter what is happening, people's thought, especially, learn to filter negative thoughts. Positive thought is what we need to fly in life. In this world, the world now we are living is a global world. But we are being surrounded with a whole lot of negativity. You understand?
On social media, everywhere.
an inbuilt strength for you to be able to filter these negative things around you.
Yes.
Because if you don't even have it, it affects our sight, our visions, and determinations as individuals. Because sometimes you can't even focus, you can't even see. You understand? Not everyone that have eyes
can
sees.
see.
You understand? It takes an eye to see. That inner eye to see. So as an individual out there, you need the strength, which is positivity. Like, I love talking to him, so that, you know, he's very energetic. Like, you see him every time. So you need this positive energy. So thank you very much, our viewer out there. Don't forget to drop your comments, feel free your opinions or suggestions, and be expecting more in this Exploring the Word talk show. We love you and God bless you. Thank you.
Jesus is Lord.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye.
And get your hand off my hip and kiss my lips, kiss me all over. Are you gonna take that?